Ever get that feeling like you want to like really get something, you know? Some big cultural thing that tons of people care about?
Right.
But it just feels overwhelming to even like start.
Yeah, I totally get that.
That's exactly what we're tackling right now head on.
Okay, cool.
We're doing a deep dive on Ram Navami, which is a huge Hindu festival.
Yeah.
Think of this as your like crash course to understanding it.
All right, I like it.
And figuring out why it matters so much.
Sounds good.
So basically we've gone through all these sources and like boil it down to the essential so you can really get it.
Yeah. So to kick things off, Ram Navami, it celebrates Lord Rama, who's considered the 7th avatar of Lord Vishnu.
So we're talking about like a central figure in Hinduism then, right?
Oh, absolutely. He's super important.
When is this whole celebration usually?
Well, it falls on the 9th day, which they call Navami of the Hindu month Chaitra, which usually lines up with March or April for us. But here's an interesting thing.
What's that?
It also marks the end of this 9-day festival called Chaitra Navratri.
So Chaitra's the month.
Right, exactly.
And Navratri means 9 nights.
You got it, if 9 nights or days.
So it's like the grand finale then.
It really is.
To this whole period.
Yeah, you could say that.
So for anyone listening who's like into world cultures and traditions, understanding Ram Navami is like unlocking this whole belief system.
It really is a key to understanding so much, you know.
And the values that go with it.
Exactly.
So let's dig into Lord Rama then.
Yeah, let's do it.
He's like way more than just a character and story, right?
Oh, for sure. Way more.
So who is he then?
Well, he's considered the main hero of the Ramayana, which is this super ancient epic story. And he's like a symbol of all these huge ideas.
Like what?
Dharma, which is kind of like righteousness or duty. And there's courage, compassion, just virtue in general.
Wow, he sounds like the ideal person.
He's pretty much seen as the ultimate role model.
Really?
Yeah, like the perfect king, husband, son.
It's a lot to live up to.
And just a human being in general.
Okay, so where's he from?
Well, he is believed to have been born in Ayodhya, which is in Uttar Pradesh, India, and it's considered a really sacred city.
Ayodhya, I've heard that name before.
Yeah, it comes up a lot.
Okay, so getting who Rama is, that's like step 1 to understanding Hinduism.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, our sources mention something about a king and an heir.
Oh yeah, King Dasharatha.
What about him?
So he was the king of Ayodhya, and he had 3 queens.
Wow, okay.
But he didn't have a son.
Oh, so no one to take over.
Right, and that was a big deal back then.
Makes sense. And for any kingdom, really.
Yeah, totally keeping the lineage going.
Totally.
So what did he do?
What?
He performed this big ritual.
What kind of ritual?
A yagna.
What?
A yagna, it's a sacred offering.
Oh, okay.
To ask the gods for blessings, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And it worked. Yep. The gods gave him 4 sons.
Whoa, okay.
Rama was the oldest, and his mom was Queen Kaushalya.
Okay.
And then the other sons were Lakshmana, Bharata, and Shatrughna.
So the king got his wish, and then some.
Yeah, you could say that.
But it seems like Rama being born wasn't just about having an heir, right?
Exactly. There's a deeper purpose.
Yeah.
It's believed he was meant to restore balance and bring virtue back to the world.
So, pretty big job then.
Yeah.
Our sources say he had to defeat this demon king.
Oh, yeah, Ravana.
What was so bad about him?
Well, he'd become super powerful and really evil.
So Rama was like the good guy sent to stop him.
Yeah, like a divine intervention.
That good versus evil story is like universal, isn't it?
Totally. It's in so many cultures.
But how do people actually celebrate Ram Navami?
Okay, so it's more than just a birthday party.
I figured.
There are all sorts of ways they celebrate.
Like what?
Well, temples, especially those dedicated to Rama, they go all out with decorations. Places like Ayodhya, Varanasi, Rameswaram, Bhadrachalam.
Big temples.
Oh yeah, they become like centers of activity.
I can imagine.
And a really important part is worshiping baby Rama idols.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, they put them in little cradles.
Oh.
People bring offerings, flowers, prayers.
That's really nice.
And then a lot of people fast.
Like not eating at all.
Well, they call it vrat.
Okay.
Usually from sunrise to sunset.
Okay.
And there are special prayers called pujas. And they sing bhajans, which are devotional songs.
I see.
And then there's curtains too, which are more interactive, like chanting and stuff.
So it's a mix of personal stuff and group stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember reading about parades too.
Oh yeah, the Rath Yatras.
What are those?
There are these huge processions with chariots called raths, and they put idols of Rama on them, and often Sita, Lakshmana, and Hanuman too.
They all go together?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, that must be a sight.
Oh, it's amazing. There's chanting music, and everyone's super excited.
So it's a whole experience.
Definitely.
Do they tell the Ramayana story during the festival?
Oh, for sure. It's a key part.
How sis?
People read it in homes and temples.
What version?
Some read the Ramcharitmanas.
What's that?
It's like a retelling by Tulsidas.
Oh, boy.
It's an easier language for people to understand.
Gotcha.
And some stick to the original Valmiki Ramayana.
So everyone's hearing the story.
Yet that keeps it alive.
And passes on the teachings.
Exactly.
Now, it sounds like it's not just religious stuff.
Yeah.
There's a community aspect too, right?
Absolutely.
Besides the parades, what else?
Well, there are often community feasts.
Okay.
Where they share food and sweets.
Nice.
And charity is really important too.
Like how?
People feed the poor and help those in need.
So giving back is part of it.
Yeah, it's showing compassion.
I see how it all ties together then.
It's not just going through the motions.
Right, it's about actually living it.
Exactly.
So it's more than just a festival.
Way more.
It's celebrating good behavior and devotion.
Yeah, those are big parts of it.
They even act out the Ramayana.
Oh yeah, the Ramlila plays.
Those are popular.
Oh yeah, tons of people love them.
It's like bringing the story to life.
Exactly.
And they do it right around Ram Navami.
Yep, usually leading up to it and during.
That's cool.
It's a great way to experience the story.
And the plays reinforce all these values.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Family, justice, truth.
Those are all super important.
And those themes still matter today.
Totally, they're timeless.
It's amazing how these stories from so long ago still have power.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
incredible.
India is such a diverse place.
Uh-huh.
Are there different ways Ram Navami celebrated across the country?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like what?
Well, in South India, like Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh,
Yeah.
music's a big part of it.
Really?
Yeah, they have classical music festivals
Wow.
and their own temple rituals.
So each region has its own flavor.
Exactly.
Cool. And what about North India?
Well, in Ayodhya especially.
Rama's birthplace.
Right? They go all out.
Like how?
Huge gatherings, tons of people come from everywhere.
Wow.
It's a big deal.
Makes sense.
Then there's Maharashtra.
Okay.
They sing these hymns called abhangas
Interesting.
and share this drink panakam.
What's that made of?
It's got jaggery in it.
Huh. I've never heard of that.
It's like unrefined sugar.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
many different traditions.
Yeah, it's amazing how it's celebrated all over.
So what's the main message of Ram Navami?
Okay, so it's like a reminder to be like Rama.
You mean all those qualities we talked about?
Exactly. Truthfulness, doing your duty.
Right.
Honor, compassion.
Those are things anyone can appreciate, right?
Oh, totally. They're universal.
So it's about being a good person.
Yeah, and fighting your inner demons.
That's deep.
It's about striving to be your best self.
Okay, so to wrap up this deep dive, Ram Navami is all about Lord Rama's birthday.
Right.
He's this super important figure from the Ramayana.
Yep, a real symbol.
It happens around March or April after this 9-day thing called Chaitra Navratri.
Right.
And people celebrate by going to temples,
Yep.
fasting, having these parades,
Exactly.
reading the Ramayana, and being charitable.
All key parts of it.
And it's about more than just the rituals.
Oh, yeah.
It's about being a good person.
Totally.
And we learned that it's celebrated all over India,
Yep.
but in different ways.
It's amazing how many variations there are.
So by understanding Ram Navami,
Yeah.
you're getting this whole new perspective on Hinduism.
It's a window into their beliefs and culture.
The living tradition, you know?
For sure, it's not just ancient history.
It impacts millions of people.
Absolutely, still today.
Which brings us to our final thought.
Okay, hit me.
So we've talked a lot about dharma,
Yeah,
being righteous and all that.
right.
And Rama's like the model for that.
He's the ultimate example.
So here's the question.
Okay.
How do these stories of good people
Yeah.
shape how we think about being good today?
Hmm.
Not just in Hinduism, but in other cultures too.
That's a good question.
It's something to think about.
Definitely.
How these old stories still matter
They really do.
in our modern world.
Yeah, it's worth considering.
So yeah, there you have it.
Our deep dive on Ram Navami.
Hopefully now it feels a little less overwhelming.
And a lot more interesting.
Exactly.
It's a fascinating festival
Definitely.
with a lot to teach us.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.